Ah. Okay, and boom, we're back. That took a while. Damn, it's bright in here. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the end of the world. Not really the end of the world, just the end of your world. You know, the end of shopping, believing in democracy, that kind of thing. That kind of end of the world. I hope you enjoyed the world before this world. I mean, it was great, wasn't it? I got loads of electric guitars. I traveled about, you know, in big vans. Yeah, I had a great time. But, you know, nothing lasts forever. So what about the future? Well, war, fascism, tyranny, you know, economic collapse, agricultural failure, yeah, war, famine, plague, pestilence, all the good stuff. So, you know, you'll excuse me, Timothy Wright. Hi. You'll excuse me, Timothy, if I'm not too dismayed about the end of the world, or you know, lots of dead humans, because thank you, Mr. Assassin, and thank you, Timothy Wright. Yeah, cheers. So yeah, it's great to be back on this channel. I thought I'd lost this channel and all the videos and all the subscribers, and to be honest, I considered myself kind of done with the fucking news. I mean, you know, pretty much said it all. I mean, how often do people have to hear that they are the livestock of a few wealthy banking families who own everything of value on planet Earth and are intent upon fucking the planet in the assets so they can become a little bit richer? Not much, just a little bit richer. I mean, you know, how often do people have to hear that? How often do you want to hear it? I heard it enough. DJ Beto, how's it going, man? I hope you're well. So yeah, so I should like to tell you and anyone who's interested about some recent events in my life and how I plan to spend the future. I was out walking the dog one night and I stumbled across a burning pyramid coming out of the ground. And I had the strong urge to take the burning pyramid home with me. So I did. And once I'd taken the burning pyramid home with me, I saw it was covered in strange alien hieroglyphs. And that night, while I was sleeping, I had strange dreams. And what happened, you know, to boil it down to a nutshell, is that I've become possessed by aliens. And they've made me spiritual leader of all life on Earth. And they have tasked me with the duty of killing all the stupid people on this planet. Not really, metaphorically. Don't anybody start getting, you know, all, oh, school shooter on me. No, I'm here to destroy stupidity so that we can have a good time. Because you can't have a good time when the planet's overflowing with stupid fucks. It's really hard. So, So these aliens, they possessed me and they said, Deke, you're no longer Deke Jackson. You're now a fellow astronomer, they said. And it's your duty as spiritual leader of all life on Earth, that's the bacteria, the whales, the trees, and the humans, to get rid of all the stupidity on the planet. So we, the aliens, your friends, our alien friends, can come here, save the planet, and help us have a good time. Or take over and suck our brains out. I'm not really sure. To be honest, the dream was a bit strange. They could be coming here to suck our brains out. I'm not really sure. But they have gifted me with the power of prophecy, amongst other things. And they've empowered me to spread the good word of astronomy and being an astronomer on planet Earth until there's nothing but sane, rational, happy people on the planet. And all the other stupid people, the unhappy, miserable, crazy fucks, the morons, they're all gone. And then the aliens come, have a big party, it'll be funky, and that'd be great. And so if I don't manage that in my lifetime, don't worry, because there's an infinite amount of time to complete this journey and this goal. So, there's no rush. DJ Beto, yes, that's a PRS there. That is a PRS right there. I had it embellished with alien monsters. Yes, called Gordon Brown a fascist. Yes, I do believe socialism is fascism. Along with communism and feudalism and capitalism and all your fucking isms. All isms are fascisms. And historically, it's all really Plato's Republic again and again and again. For anybody who's not read the classics, Plato was a philosopher back in the day. And he came up with a whizzo idea one day. He thought, I'm so clever. I could work out how we should all live. And he called it Plato's Republic. And he laid out all these grand plans for everybody. And they said, if we all lived like this, everything would be great. And it was just fascism. It was just Plato's wet dream of what would happen if he was in charge. And every single ism since then is just a regurgitation or a revision of Plato's Republic. It's just somebody else's idea of how you should live, and they want to make it happen. I should say that, being an astronomer and tasked by the aliens to get rid of all the stupid people on this planet, it's not quite like that. All right, it's a bit like that. It's more like tyranny. Now, fascism, I'd just like to draw a line between fascism and tyranny. Fascism is when a group of people agree with some ideologue who puts forward some crazy ideas. That's fascism. It needs popular support, or at least some support. Tyranny. Tyranny is when the Romans turn up and say, this is what's happening. If you don't like it, we'll fucking kill you. That's not fascism. That's just your typical takeover. Fascism is when they're embarrassed about tyranny and they try and persuade you that white people should have all the power, or Christian people should have all the power. It's got some sort of ideological groupthink going for it. Tyranny is much more straightforward. This is the way it's going to be. If you don't like it, fuck you. Now, I'm a fan of tyranny, to be fair. I am. A modern ANCAP. DJ Beto, what's an ANCAP? My comment was censored. Have fun time with the Queen song. Yeah, I did have a fun time with the Queen. So yeah, if you've been tuning in to current affairs, you'll have noticed that the world is full of crazy people, really mad people. And one of my big problems with the world at the moment is if you've dropped acid at all, say, if you've dropped acid and say, looked at the stars for a while, you start to think that nationalists are psychopaths, along with religious people. Now, if there are any religious or nationalists in the audience tonight, my apologies in advance. It's not truly offensive to hear somebody else's opinion. It may be uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable all the time when I meet religious nationalists or just religious people. It makes me uncomfortable. So I appreciate if you're a religious or nationalist and you hear me saying, I think you're psychopathically fucking insane. It really is. It's a fucking it it it's a vestigial tale. It's old news. And if the people of this planet don't get with the program real fucking soon, me and my alien friends are gonna make them get with the program. I'm an maker. Yeah, I tell when people ask me where I'm from, I say I'm an Earthling from Fife, and I'm battling for an autonomous zone of independence at my house. You can have an autonomous zone of independence at your house as well. In fact, I'm a big fan of free will. This, up to a point. Until you start burning tires in my garden and pissing in my water supply, then I'm gonna fuck you up. Uh, So yeah, there'll be more of this. There'll be more of this kind of alien theater, right? Shh, between you and me, right? Shh, don't tell anyone, right? But I've decided to start a religion because religious people will be the only people who have rights of any kind. Anyone who isn't in a crazy religion gang in the future won't have any rights. You'll just be like, chaff. You'll be flotsam and jetsam. And so I thought I would start a religion to guarantee myself the rights that I enjoy, the right to say what the fuck I want, and the right to destroy ignorance, stupidity, and eventually take over the planet. For fun. Not like Plato's Republic, but a bit like that, but not entirely. So, anyway, really, the whole religion shtick, shh, don't tell anyone, it's just a way of ensuring that I get the same rights as, say, Christians, Muslims, Jews, Zoroastrians, Scientologists, all these fucktards, all of them. I want their right. I want my right to express what I believe and have those beliefs protected by the umbrella of religion. It's quite a spiritual belief, the astronomers as well. But we're all a bit crystal therapy and fans of free will and that. Just a couple of things. You have to maintain the laws of physics. That doesn't mean that you have to believe them necessarily, because a lot of them are theoretical. So of course, why would you believe that? But you have to be interested in an objective reality which can be understood. That's the important thing there. The objective reality which can be understood. There may or may not be a God. Who knows? Why don't you do an experiment and show us? That would be clever. Anything that isn't that, you're just a fucking moron. We'll raise money for your experiment to find the Lord, Hare Krishna. No, we won't. But you can. If you want to go looking for God, I believe that's a valid scientific line of inquiry. But I think getting off this fucking planet is a bit more important in the near future. Trump might be a ploy. A ploy. Trump's only got 4 years. 4 years of what? Does anybody think the world won't still be watching Hollywood superhero movies, eating McDonald's, drinking Coke in 4 years' time? Anyone? No. Trump's just a passing breeze. Trump's like a fart. Like, oh, what's that bad smell? Oh, it's okay, it's gone now. Whereas America, if there are any Americans out there, I can assure you, you cannot vote your way out of being an American. You're America, the world's leading planet fucker. That's what Americans are. The average time of a product from shelf to bucket in America is 6 weeks. That's America. You can't vote yourself out of being America. You're still America. 2 terms of Reagan and Bush Jr., by the way, if anybody liked to recall crazy fucking American shit. So, it's great to be back. Between you and me, I don't rate my chances of lasting more than a week. I really don't. But, let's see how that goes. I've got some crazy shit planned. And so, I will do a little fucking news. I'll do a little astronomers, do a little music, do a little AI filmmaking. We'll have some fun. You know, well, I will. If you're religious, nationalist, a flat earther, a moon hoaxer, a chemtrailer, you probably won't enjoy the show. I mean, who knows? You might find I'll put some big tits in it for you. Everybody loves big tits, don't they? Or tits at all. Small tits, big tits, medium-sized tits. I don't mind. I'm sure it's much like penis for women. I'm sure women like a bit of penis, small penis, big penis, medium penis. They say it's what you do with it. You see me in jail. Ah, yes. You know, I broke the law, but I've never done time. So, yeah. I noticed a lot of people went to jail recently for things they posted on Facebook. I think that's very bad, that you can go to jail for saying things. Although, to be fair, let's be reasonable about this. Saying kill those people is dodgy. You know, there are some things that perhaps you should keep to yourself if you don't want to be arrested. I don't think we should kill anybody, but we should destroy things. We should destroy religion, nationalism, and superstition. And yeah, I was reading something about humanity recently and how inhuman humanity is, actually, and how we do lots of inhuman things, and then we pretend that somehow, because we give a fuck about dogs, oh, look at that little dog, I've got to get it some water, while we buy phones from China, which are, definitively products of slavery. There's a lot of contradictions in humanity. If you don't accept that all humans are operating on the basis of self-interest, and it's not in our interest to let psychopathic religious people run this planet anymore. And so, part of the theater I propose being possessed by an alien to take over the planet, destroy religion, get rid of all the ignorance, and, invite our alien friends to suck our brains out. It's because there is other life on this planet that supports those ideas. The trees are in favor of that. Trees can't wait till humans fuck up and go away. Fish in the sea can't wait till humans fuck up and go away. Large mammals can't wait till humans fuck up and go away. So, on behalf of all of those other life forms on planet Earth, I'm going to try and stop human beings fucking up the planet anymore. Who's with me? Yay! Never really be one for just the commentariat. During my fucking news career, not only did I take the piss out of the people who were, if you like, running the world, but I also demonstrated, I believe, that you yourself and other people can take agency. You can do things. You can affect the world. You can run for government. You can start political parties. You could start a bank. You could start a community. You could look after yourself. That would be a big fucking deal for some people, wouldn't it? So I've decided for theatrical entertainment reasons, don't tell anybody. I really am possessed by an alien, honestly. Send money now, no refunds. That religion is the way to tackle the stupidity of planet Earth. Because my religion is no less or more stupid than the other religions on the planet. So they can't deny me the right to take them head on, full square, full tilt. Everybody else is evil and must die. Praise the laws. One planet, one crew, one time. I'll see you all on the flip side. Nanu Nanu, Borag Thung, Splendid Verthig. If you get any of them, happy days. Yeah, get some donation wallets. DJ Beto, you're always full of good advice. Blondie, thank you. I've got more music coming. I'm hoping to do a weekly edition of AI news, music, and astronomers destroy morons, save the planet stuff. So stay tuned. See if I get banned. If I don't get banned, I'll see you soon. Okay, cheers. Thanks for tuning in.